The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Aimed beyond the defence, and that was very necessary. Rijkaard and Adams, Marquinhos, Zanetti, Totti, Adams. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi, and it's Kagawa. Here's Totti. Marquinhos. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Spain with the corner. They're first. He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's been slipped through. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Plays it through. Space for him to turn and look. Rijkaard. Totti. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the cross comes in. That's a decent clearance. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Kagawa. Kagawa going face to face with his great rival. Ball's gone out of play. Akanji is there to clear. Short changes him with that pass. Can he latch on to this? Adams, not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space, looking for a runner.
There will be
ended
1
up in
minute
no
added
man's
time.
land. Oh, it's a great ball here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Reminder today, please refrain
So neither
from
side
talking
has
outside
found a way
this
through
stadium.
yet.
It's
Thank
not
you
a
very
bad
much for
game
your
by any means,
cooperation.
Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some
Substitution
invention,
for Spain.
creativity.
Number
There's so much you
17,
can do with all that
Donadoni.
industry by just adding
Coming
a
on
little
to
bit of skill.
replace him is
So
number
it's simmered along
21.
nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the through ball. That's the keeper's ball. And this is Messi. He's found a way. And Messi! It's hit the upright. And it's Messi. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. And this is Ronaldo. Spain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Adams spots it and intercepts. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. Zanetti. Totti.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the shot count keeps on rising.
I suppose he's the type, Peter, where you gauge how well he's playing by the number of shots he gets away.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And back out. Shoots! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Belletti. And here's Isak, and the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
2 added minutes has
I
been
can
indicated.
wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's got his cross in. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Isak taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
Please be made
so.
aware that smoking is only permitted
So a
in
game of
designated
grills
areas within
and
these
tiny
grounds.
margins, so many what-ifs and what-might-have-beens.